Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. This is BigBearFoundation.com back here with another video here, and welcome to our NBA Weekly Pick Show, also our NBA Weekly 15 pick show for tonight. So, like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button, of course. Make sure you guys go join the Discord. Make sure you guys as well go follow me on Twitch, Moneylord28. I appreciate all of your support. Make sure you guys as well, like I said, join the Discord. The actual link is in the description, so you guys can join up on there now. Make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell on YouTube as well, so you guys can stay notified about whenever we stream or go live. And I am going to go live tomorrow. I am recording this on Tuesday, so I will get a live stream up for tomorrow. So just a little FYI there, but like I said, make sure you guys go check us out. This week's slate is pretty. It's how I describe it. It's pretty wacky. And I'm gonna say wacky because there's a lot of games on here that there's a lot of blowouts, potential games, but there is a couple close games on the week slate. So, but yeah, let's see what we got. Listen, not the best, not the worst slate of games this week, but it is what it is. But let's go ahead and move on to our picks for this week. Let's go ahead and check out we do have to check out the picks leaderboard, so we're going to go ahead and get into that right now. So this is the picks leaderboard going into this week. I still remain my lead. I'm at 437, have a 9-game lead over Yeller, who's at 28. Cam has been catching up to Yeller. He's at 426. Garrett's at 415. Bryson's at 103. Aiden's at 101. Zach's at 399, and Andy's at 397. So, like I said, it's pretty much still anybody's game here. I only got a 50-point lead over Andy in the NBA. That doesn't really mean anything. So even though I do have a decent lead here, I just gotta keep focused here. I made like 9 games that can easily be made up in a week. So yeah, so I gotta keep my mind focused. I gotta stay in the game. Obviously, got some guys. Majority of everybody did pretty well last week. I'll be honest. I had a couple of good picks. Like I said, the Lakers lone dog last week against the Celtics, and I got them right, so I'm kind of happy about that. But yeah, that's everybody on the picks leaderboard, and let's go ahead and get the picking, right? All right, let's see what we got for this week. So Monday is the 12-game slate. Listen, I fucking hate these 12-game slates, man. I hate it. It's not fun and it's not enjoyable. But anyway, the first game here we have to start in week 15 is the Lakers at the Hornets. Listen, I'm picking my boys to win this game. We're the better team. I know we're on the road. Now the Lakers are inconsistent as hell, so if this game is closed, don't be fucking shocked. But I gotta go with the Lakers in this one. I think they're the better team, even though they are on the road and it's in Charlotte, which kind of scares me a little bit, as we have our first guarantee of the night. But the Hornets, they can win this game still. They're still a little sneaky, still got Melo Ball. I have a feeling he could go off. The Lakers' defense is still not good, so I can see it. Actually, Lakers' defense is alright. It just depends on what they show up and what they do not show up. But I was surprised that this was a guarantee. I thought somebody was going to go Hornets, but no, that's a guarantee there to start week 15. Next up, we got Detroit at Cleveland. I think this game's actually going to be pretty close. I'm being completely honest. Detroit has been pretty damn good over the course of this season. They've been pretty damn interesting to watch, but I'm going to take the Cavs at home. I think there'll be too much. I know the Cavs are coming in here with a 2-game losing streak, but I do think that will be snapped at home against Cleveland, so I'll be taking the Cavs. Let's see, is everybody going Cleveland? Yeller, Cleveland, and yep, everybody going Cleveland. Alright, so back-to-back guarantees to start this week. Kind of not an average thing here, but it is what it is. Next up, we got the Rockets at the Celtics. I'm pretty sure this game will be NBA TV. I'm pretty sure that's what this game is going to be on. Listen, I can see this one can go either way. Houston's actually been pretty damn good against the good teams. Like the actual good team this year, they've been phenomenal. And the Celtics have been looking suspicious over the last 3 weeks now. So I think it just depends what Celtics team shows up. I'm gonna take the Celtics to win it, but I'm not really too thrilled about it. Like I can see Houston win. I think Houston's been more focused. They've been the better team so far in my eyes for the last few recent weeks. But I'll go ahead and take Boston. But I'm not too thrilled about it. Here in Boston, we have Cam taking the Rockets. Aiden's taking the Rockets. Zach Bryce, no. Yeller's going Houston. And Andy is taking the Celtics. All right, so 3 people with the Rockets. I mean, it's a good sneaky pick there. Like I said, the Rockets, they've been the more focused team, the more detailed team. So if they come out and win this game, don't be shocked. But yeah, the Celtics at home is probably the difference there. Kings at Brooklyn. I'll take the Kings to win this game. They're the better team. Now I did hear something about the Kings that they are trying to get rid of De'Aaron Fox. I'm not doing that from the Kings. I think De'Aaron Fox has done too much for your franchise, and if you lose him, you're basically losing your star core. So I already know everybody here is taking the Kings, but the Kings, they've been the hotter team. They're the better team. The Nets are not good. So even though this game is in Brooklyn, I don't think that really changes too much of anything. So everybody's going to go with the Kings on this one. Here's an interesting one here. We got the Battle of Florida here. We got the Magic going into Miami. This is another game I just don't know. Like I don't know who to pick. I don't know who is going to win. I do think that this will be close because, what Battle of Florida, this game is always close. But I'm going to lean towards Miami being at home and the Magic not necessarily having all their guys. Like, sure, they do have Paul Banchero, but they don't have, like, their second or third best player. I do think Miami should be able to take advantage of that. But if they don't, I'm going to go ahead and get everybody's picks in here. But as soon as everybody don't, the Heat should win this game pretty easily if they don't have their players. So we do have 2 people going the Magic here. Garrett and Zach going the Magic. Good sneaky pick there. I'm not going to disagree with that, but majority of everybody going with the Miami Heat. Next up, the Grizzlies at the Knicks. Grizzlies wearing their City Edition uniforms in this game, even though they are on the road, and this game is on the NBA TV. Obviously, this is going to be a damn good game here. Like the Knicks Grizzlies, I'm kind of expecting this one to be close. I think this game actually might go to overtime, and I'm gonna give this slice to the Knicks. I mean, they're at home. If this game was in Memphis, I would be taking the Grizzlies though. That's how close I think this is. So we'll see Garrett taking Memphis, Aiden Memphis, Bryce Knicks, Zach's taking the Knicks, Yeller Knicks, and Andy Grizzlies. All right. So I said I'm surprised Bryce is not picking the Grizzlies here. I am kind of a little shocked about that. Maybe because it's on the road, I guess. But he said he's going Knicks, so he's going to go with the Knicks. And everybody's going with the Grizzlies. So there you have it for that. Next up, Pelicans at Toronto. I mean, you may look at this game and say this is a shit show, and I probably do agree with you because these are 2 bad teams who are going at it. But I'll take the Pelicans. I think they have more star power. They should be able to at least get the job done here. Against Toronto, I don't think Toronto's good once and forever. I do think the Pelicans will take advantage of that. But if this game is close, I won't be shocked about the outcome here. Cam says he's actually going to go to Toronto, and even though he had no beliefs in Toronto for the last couple of weeks. Bryce, Zach going to Toronto, Yeller's taking the Raptors. Damn. And Andy's over here with the Pelicans. So good old-fashioned split there. Like I said, this is a 50-50 toss-up game. So this game could go either way. So we'll see who comes on top there. Next up, Denver at Chicago. Sorry, Chicago, I'm not picking you. I am taking Denver to win this game. I know they're on the road. And the Bulls actually did play a little bit better at home recently. But like I said, when you're playing against a team like Denver, you got to play damn near to close, consistent basketball, and that's just not Chicago. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to take Denver here. Denver. Zach's taking the Bulls. Oh, nice. Yeller's taking Denver, and Andy's taking Denver as well. So Zach by himself with the Bulls. I mean, lone dogging picks are very special, especially when you get it right. When you get it right, you definitely feel good about yourself. But join you over there. Next up, Hawks at Minnesota. Like I said, this is another game that really depends on the injuries. Who's playing, who's not playing for this one. Atlanta has been pretty damn sneaky against the good teams this year, so they can win this game. I'm gonna give the slight advantage to Minnesota, but if the Hawks win this game, I'm not gonna be shocked at all, people. I'm not gonna be shocked. Cam is going with the T-Wolves, of course. You know Cam's going to go with the T. I don't think Cam is picked too much to get the T-Wolves, as this is a guarantee, actually. I'm kind of shocked this is a guarantee. I said the Hawks, they actually been pretty damn good against the good teams this year, so can they pull it out? I don't know. Can they pull it out once again? They very much could, and then to win this game, we're all going to look like assholes. But yeah, that was a surprise guarantee there. Next up, Washington at Dallas. I'll take Dallas to win this game. I don't care that they did that they. Let me rephrase that. I don't care that they don't have Luka Doncic in this game. They should be able to smack the shit out of the Hornets anyway. I mean, all the Wizards anyway. I mean, it's just I'm just trusting the Dallas bench here. You know what I mean? I just think that Dallas bench is really good, and I think they should be able to have enough star power. Especially got Kyrie Irving back in the lineup, so I do think that will help them. So is another guarantee here. Everybody taking the Mavs, but this is kind of one of those understandable guarantees. So yeah, everybody going with the Dallas Mavericks there. Next up, we got the Bucks at the Jazz, and the Bucks should be able to take care of business here. I mean, unless the Bucks fall for the trap and lose, which I don't think they will, and I'm pretty sure this is a guarantee. So we're just gonna put everybody on here. So yeah, a lot of guarantees on Monday. Like I said, not really the biggest slate of games on Monday, but it is what it is. A lot of obvious answers on Monday, but as we said, we closed out with another guarantee on Monday night. And the Clippers at the Phoenix Suns. If I'm being honest, this is probably one of the better games of the week, just because you don't know what to really expect at the outcome here. But the Clippers have been pretty damn sneaky. Suns actually have been playing slightly better. I mean, I know they have been a little bit off track this year, but I'm going to take the Suns at home. I mean, I have a feeling I'm going to be wrong here, though. I feel like the Clippers are going to win this game, but I'll take the risk. I'll go with the Suns, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers come out and win. Anybody's going Clippers? Aiden, Bryce, Clippers. Clippers for Zach, Clippers for Yeller, and Andy's joining us with the Suns. So, just 3 people over here with the Suns. Like I said, I do think this is really anybody's game. Suns play pretty well at home. I think the Clippers are the better team right now. But we will see. Alright, short slate for Tuesday. We only got 4 games. I really do like this mini slate here. But the first game here, we got Houston and Atlanta. This game was postponed till today because due to I think it was ice in Atlanta. But Atlanta's gonna be wearing their City Edition uniforms for this one. I'm gonna take the Rockets to win this game. Like I said, the Rockets, they've been really damn good against, like, on the road. And I love what this Houston team is. They've been performing really well this year. Really like that. I'm taking Houston here on the road. I don't even care this game's in Atlanta. I'm gonna take Houston. Houston's just really been so damn impressive this year. Houston, Yeller is going Houston, and Andy's going Houston. All right, so just 2 people there with the Hawks. The Hawks, they can still win this game. You know, we're in cities at home. You never know, but yeah, everybody, majority of us going with the Rockets there. Next up, we got the Lakers at Philly. This will be on NBA TNT. The Sixers are wearing their City Edition uniforms, and guess what? The Lakers are wearing their City Edition uniforms. And one thing about the Lakers is, when they're playing in their City Edition uniforms, they are not a good team. But I will take the Lakers to win this game. I do think that they're more healthier than the Sixers going to this matchup. I don't know the status of the beating George, but I do think they're both going to be out. So I do think that I will trust the Lakers. The team that's more healthy here wins this matchup, so I'll go with the Lakers. Aiden taking the Sixers. Anybody else taking the Sixers? Zach's taking the Sixers as well. Yeller got the Lakers, and Andy's got the Sixers. All right, so 3 people with the Sixers. They can still win this game. Like, you still got Tyrese Maxey. You still got some good players, so technically they could win this game. But yeah, we'll see about that. And then we got the Jazz at the Warriors. And listen, let me do this. I'm picking the Warriors to win this game, but watch the Jazz win this game, because the Warriors, and they can win this game, because the Jazz, I mean the Warriors, they've been inconsistent as hell. So the Jazz can win this game. I'm just not picking it. I refuse to pick it. Warriors. Zach, is this going to be a guarantee? Yeller taking the Warriors, and wow, we have a guarantee here. Not the safest guarantee here to take, I'll be honest, because the Jazz, they can be sneaky here, and I don't think this is a safe guarantee, but yeah, everybody with the Warriors, that kind of shocks me a little bit there. Next up we have the Bucks at Portland, and you're telling me that the Portland Trailblazers are on the NBA TNT. Bucks, go ahead and take care of advantage of that. The Trailblazers should never be on TNT. They should never be on TNT National Basketball. The Bucks should be able to kick ass here. I mean, I just think that the Bucks on the road, the Bucks have been more consistent as a team as of late. They're starting to win games on the road. They should be able to kick. They should be able to kick Portland's ass here on the NBA TNT. Like I said, I don't even know why Portland's on the NBA TNT, but you know what? It is what it is. So the Bucks should be able to take kick their ass there. And then we have the Wednesday slate where we have 11 games. So I'm not really a big fan of these like big slate games, but it is what it is. Brooklyn at Charlotte for our first game. I think this will go either way, but I'm going to give the size to Brooklyn. I think they have more star power in the roster. We don't know the stats of LaMelo Ball in this game. He did get banged up a little last week, so we'll see about his stats this week, but I'm still going to go with the Nets. Even though LaMelo Ball does play, he's not going to be 100% healthy for this one. Hornets, Aiden taking the Nets, Bryce Nets, Zach's taking the Hornets, Yeller Nets, and Andy Hornets. All right, good old fashioned guarantee there. No, not guarantee. Good old fashioned split there, 4-4. Let's see who wins that war. Detroit at Indiana. Like I said, this is a tricky game to pick here. Like you may think that this is a win for the Pacers because they're at home, and then. At the same time, you can't ever count out the Pistons, but I'm gonna give the slides to the Pacers to win this game. I'm not overly comfortable about this pick, but I'm gonna lean towards the Pacers. It should be a tough game though. Pacers, Garrett Pacers. Aiden's taking the Pistons. I like that. Bryce Pistons. Zach Yeller, Indy, and Indy. Alright, so Aiden's all by himself. I actually like that lone dog pick for Aiden. I really do. I think the Pistons does have a pretty good damn shot at winning this. But we will see about that. Next we have Toronto at Washington, and I'm taking the Raptors because I do think they have more star power on the offensive end, and I do think they're a slightly better team. But this game will be gross. This is not going to be a good game at all. But I think it was decided to one team. That will be Toronto. So Zach and Bryce are taking Washington there. So let's see if they take advantage of it. Andy's taking Washington as well. So we'll see about the outcome there. Next up, we got the Bulls at the Celtics. Like I said, the Celtics, they've been a little suspicious as of late. They're not playing as good as they once were. The Bulls look like they can go out there and beat anybody at any given time if you don't show up. So this is a tricky one, folks. I think I'm still lean with the Celtics, though. I mean, they're at home. They got the crowd with them. I know the Bulls are pretty good, damn decent on the road, but I'll go with the Celtics. Right, Celtics. Zach Celtics, Yeller Celtics, and Andy for the guarantee. Yes, he's taking the Celtics. So everybody with the Celtics on that one. I probably will be live for this game, so come join us on Fab for tomorrow. Next we got the Cavs taking on against the Miami Heat. I don't know what's going on with the Heat, but they really do like these jerseys, do they? The Miami Heat, they love these all white pink jerseys, but I'll take the Cavs to win this game. I mean, I know I get it on the road, but I think Miami has some weird stuff going on in their front office right now that they can't handle. So I'll take the Cavs. Cam's taking the Cavs. I'm pretty sure everybody here is taking the Cavs, right? Aiden, Cavs, Bryce, yep, Zach, Yeller, Andy, yep, guarantee. I kind of expected that, you know. Like I said, Miami's kind of a mess right now, so yeah, Cleveland probably should be able to walk away with and get away with the win. I can't wait for this matchup. We got Denver in New York. This will be on NBA ESPN. Denver's been a little shaky on the road as of late. You know, they're not winning against games. Not really taking care of business. The Knicks are wearing their Cities uniforms for the first time in who knows how long. It's been a good bit since we saw the Knicks in those Cities uniforms. And as much as I want to pick New York here, I'm not going to. I'm going to take Denver to win this game. I know Denver's been pretty damn not consistent on the road, but I think they'll find a way to get the job done here. They'll do some stuff. They'll execute. And I do think they get the job done. I'll take Denver. Denver, Garrett Denver, Aiden Denver. Wow. Bryce Nix, Zach Nix, Yeller Nix, and Andy Nix. All right. Good old fashioned split there. I was going to say, if a guarantee was happening, I would have lost my mind a little bit. But yeah, we have a split there, so we'll see what happens there. Kings at Philly. Like I said, the Kings are wearing their City's uniforms. It's been the first time in forever that we've seen the Kings in their City's uniforms. And they're going to be taking on against the Philadelphia Sixers. I'm going to take the Kings to win this game. Like I said, I think they're going to be the more healthier team. I get it's in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia might have the advantage here, but I'm gonna go with Sacramento win this game. I think they're the more healthier team going into this matchup. Sacramento, Garrett Philly, Aiden Philly. Anybody else going Philly? Bryce, no. Zach, no. Yeller, no. And Andy's gonna go with the Sixers as well. There you have it. 5 of us on the Kings. Let's see if they can take advantage of the matchup there. Dallas at New Orleans. I think this is an easy pick for me. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go Dallas. Like I said, I think they'll have enough star power for them to win this game. I'll go Dallas. Dallas. Garrett's taking the Pelicans. All right. Anybody else going Pelicans? Bryce, Zach, Yeller taking the Dallas Mavericks, and Garrett's by himself. He's lone dogging it with the Pelicans, and I can see it because the Mavericks, they don't have Luka Doncic, and I think that's a good sneaky lone pick there. Pelicans are starting to get some guys back, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. There should be a close game there. Clippers at the Spurs. I mean, sorry, San Antonio, but I gotta go with the Clippers. I gotta go with the team that's been more hotter than Fitch Grease. Aiden taking the Spurs. Let's see, anybody else taking the Spurs? Oh, Yellow's taking the Spurs too. All right, nice. And Andy's taking the Spurs. But like I said, the Clippers, they've been hot as of late. They've been winning games. They've been great. So I'll go with the Clippers there. But this should be a squeaker. It should be a very fun game here. Next up, we have Minnesota going into Phoenix. The Timberwolves have been playing a lot better as of late. They're starting to become more consistent on the offensive end. They're starting to look like that team that we all expected them going to the year after a sloppy start. Phoenix is still a little slow a little bit, but I'll take the Timberwolves to win this. They swept them last year. Suns I know are going to be playing for revenge here, but I'm not going to call for it. I'll take Minnesota. Cam taking Minnesota. Garrett and Aiden are both taking the Suns. Bryce taking the Suns. Zach with the Suns, Yeller's taking the T-Wolves, and Andy's going with the Suns. So only 3 people with the T-Wolves, as majority of people think that the Suns will get revenge on Minnesota. So we'll see what happens then. And in our last game here on ESPN, we have OKC at Golden State. And normally I would say this is going to be a close game, but it's not going to be. I think the Thunder are going to kick their ass. Just because they've been the more consistent team, they've been a better team, and that's all you need to know. As we have a guarantee here, everybody's taking the Thunder. I'm pretty sure everybody agrees with me here. That will close out Wednesday, so let's go ahead and get into Thursday, where we have a quick 5-game slate. And starting things off, we got the Lakers at Washington. I'm going to tell you this, as a Lakers fan, if we lose to Washington, I'll lose my damn mind. I'm taking the Lakers. I'm pretty sure everybody here is taking the Lakers, but if freaking the Lakers lose this game to Washington, like I said, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I don't even care. I don't care if the Lakers have like 20 guys out. They should be able to beat Washington no matter what. So yeah, this should be a get-win game and a must-win game for the Lakers. So that should be take care of business game there. Hawks, Cleveland, NBA TNT action. I actually do think this is going to be a lot closer than what people think, because even though you might go with Cleveland, I'm still picking Cleveland to win this game. But the Cavs, Atlanta, they can be damn. Like I said, Atlanta, they beat Cleveland. I think they already beat them 2 times this year. And Atlanta, like I said before, they've been pretty damn good against the elite teams or the better teams in the NBA. So it can be sneaky. I know this is a guarantee, but this is not a really good, safe, guaranteed pick to take. You know what I mean? Because you're picking against a team that's been pretty damn good against the good teams. So yeah, Cleveland's with the guarantee there, but it's definitely not the safest to have. Next we have the Rockets at the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are bringing back those. And you know what's funny? These are not the Grizzlies city jerseys. They're like some. They're the classic jerseys, I think, but they look really nice. I love them, and I'm gonna take them here. I mean, like I said, if the game was in Memphis, I think the last time I said that between these two when they were in Houston, I would take the Grizzlies. I mean, because I think the home field really matters here. And I know you're playing against a team, the Rockets, and the Rockets are really good, but I'll take the Grizzlies. I'll get the slash to them. Bryce taking the Grizzlies, of course, because Bryce is a Grizzlies fan. Zach's taking the Grizzlies. Yeller's taking the Grizzlies, and Andy is Jordan Garrett over there. He will be taking the Rockets. I'm surprised only two people's over there are the Rockets, but yeah, it is what it is. NBA TNT action. That should be a fun one there. Minnesota at the Jazz. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Minnesota should win this game. It should be a pretty easy decision here. Everybody taking Minnesota. Yep, Minnesota's just a better team, better overall roster. Doesn't even matter, they're on the road, they should be able to take care of business. Magic at Portland Trailblazers. I will take the Magic to win this game. Like I know Portland could be a little sneaky here, but I just don't believe in Portland. I don't believe their team. I don't think they're that good. Magic should be able to take advantage of every single matchup they have, but is Aiden a long dog? Yep, Aiden's going to long dog this one, but yeah, if this game's close, I probably wouldn't be shocked because maybe Portland takes advantage of the Magic injuries, but yeah, majority of everybody going to go with the Magic there as I will close out Thursday. Friday, we got a 7-game slate. So let's go ahead and get the moving. Clippers at the Hornets. Hornets City's uniform, Buzz City jerseys. But I don't care. I'm taking the Clippers. I'll take the Clippers. They're the better team. They're the more healthier team. I don't know the status of Kawhi, but I don't think it really matters to anybody here. I kind of knew this one was going to be a guarantee too. Everybody with the Clippers, like I said, they're just a better, well-known team. So just got to rock with them there. Dallas at Detroit. Wait, is this a rematch? Didn't these two just play in Dallas, I think? But anyway, I'm going to take the Mavericks to win this. I really want to pick the Pistons here. I really want to, and I kind of thought about it. But at the same time, I was like, probably not, so I'll take Dallas. It's going to be a squeaker, though. It'll be a close game. Detroit. Pistons. Yeller for Mavericks for Yeller, and Andy for Pistons. So I'm glad people here are picking the Pistons. I like I said before, the Pistons, they deserve to be picked on because the Pistons are actually not bad. But yeah, we will see about that. Denver at Philadelphia. Denver, one of those Mile High City Disney uniforms. This game will also be on ESPN. I don't know what to pick here. Like, am I picking against an inconsistent Denver, or am I picking against a team that's really not been that good this year in the Sixers? I'll take Denver. I'm not comfortable about it because, like I said, Sixers, they can be very sneaky at home, but I'll take Denver. I'll take Denver in the squeaker though. See, Garrett Denver, Aiden's taking Denver, Bryson's taking Denver, Yeller's taking. Oh, hold up, Zach's taking the Sixers. Yeller's going Denver, and Andy is joining Zach over there with the Sixers. So good sneaky pick over there with the Sixers. Like I said, they could be a little sneaky in this one, so we will find out on ESPN action there. Next up, Bulls in Toronto. I think this game really comes down to who do you trust more, and I'm gonna trust the Bulls more, so I'm gonna take them here. But yeah, I do think the Bulls will win. I think they're the better overall team. They should be able to take advantage of whatever issues they have on Toronto, and I think they'll pull it out. I'll take the Bulls. Bryson taking Toronto. Anybody else taking Toronto? Oh, Yeller's taking the Raptors as well. Okay, and Andy's taking Toronto as well. All right, so actually 3 people over there with Toronto. And so the Bulls are playing a lot better right now than they have been probably this entire season. So we'll catch up on there. Celtics at the Pelicans. I said I really want to get the win to the Pelicans here, but I'm not going to. It's on TNT. I don't understand it'll be in New Orleans here, but I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I'm pretty sure everybody here is this a guarantee? Yep. Guarantee here. Celtics take it, but Pelicans they could be a little sneaky here, folks. They could be sneaky. But we'll find out. That's gonna be a good one there. Bucks at San Antonio. I'll take the Bucks to win this game. I mean, but the Spurs, they can be a little sneaky here, man. You still got Wemby, you still got your guys. Maybe you figure out something. Maybe you get. I don't know. Like, this is one of those games that I can see being a squeaker, and I can see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna predict the squeaker. I'm gonna take the Bucks in the squeaker. I actually think this game's a lot closer than you expect. As we have a good old fashioned split here, me, Cam, Bryce, and Garrett on the Bucks, and then we have Zach, Aiden, Yeller, and Andy with the Spurs. So we'll see about that. That's gonna be a good game for sure. Suns at Golden State, ESPN action here. I don't know, man. I think this game really comes down to which team's been more consistent, because both of these two teams have been consistent as hell. I actually don't know who to even pick here. I mean, I guess I'm taking the Suns, but I don't know, and I don't really have a good reason for any team. Both teams have been inconsistent. Both teams have been mid. I mean, I just don't know. I guess I'll take the Suns, but I don't know. Warriors, Garrett Warriors. I wonder who everybody's going to pick here, Bryce. Zach Warriors, Yeller Suns, and Andy Suns. Alright, so I can see it. I mean, this game is kind of BS anyway. It's just two teams have just been very inconsistent this year. You just gotta go with the home team, I understand, but I just didn't really know who to pick here at all. Alright, and now let's go to Saturday games where we got a 9-game slate. Let's go ahead and keep things moving here. Where we got the Atlanta Hawks taking on against the Indiana Pacers. Close game, nobody here. I'm going to take the Pacers to win it, but if this was in Atlanta, I will be taking the Hawks. But in Atlanta, they can go out there and lose to anybody, but Atlanta can win against anybody. And that's what kind of makes these picks like kind of weird. Because teams can just go out there and beat anybody, and they can also lose to anybody. So we'll see about that with the Pacers. Magic got the Jazz. I'm gonna trust the I'm actually gonna give the win to the Jazz. I think the Pelicans are too damn. I think the Magic are too damn injured. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna take the Jazz. I don't even care if this comes back to bite me, and it probably will. As I feel good about this. Remember, guys, I loan dog a pick, and I got it right. So we'll see about that. Denver at Charlotte. Like I know I've been complaining about Denver not being consistent on the road, but come on, if you can't beat the Hornets on the road, we're gonna have issues. I mean, it's just reality of it, right? Like Denver, like just come on, just beat the teams you're supposed to beat, right? Like it's the Hornets. I understand we're City's uniforms, but it shouldn't matter. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat. Brooklyn at Houston. Like I said, same deal with Houston here. Like beat the teams you're supposed to beat. Go in here and get the job done. Don't be bullshitting. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Just it's just an easy pick here. It's a guarantee. Like beat the teams you're supposed to beat. Yeah, we can say the same thing here about Minnesota and Washington. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat, and you should be just fine. You should be able to get the job done here at home against the Wizards. If not, it'll be embarrassing. So, like I previously mentioned for the last 3 games, beat the teams you're supposed to beat. And then here's an interesting one here. We have the Kings at OKC. Here's the deal about this game. I really, really want to pick the Sacramento Kings to win this game because of how good they have been. But I am not going to pick that. I'm not going to pick against OKC. They're at home in this one. I'm pretty sure everybody's thinking what I'm thinking here. Like, you really want to go Sacramento here, but just the way how OKC has just been this year, I just don't think there is a possible way that you can pick against them, especially being at home too. So yeah, we have a guarantee here. Not the best guarantee to have, but maybe best team could be off to an off night here. So we'll see if the Sixers come by that cross. But like I said, it's just very hard to pick against the Thunder right now. So we'll see how that turns out. Next at the Lakers ESPN action here. Lakers win their City Edition uniforms yet again. And I'm going to take the Lakers. I'm probably going to regret it, but I'm going to take the Lakers. But at the same time, last time I said that, the Lakers won the game. So, like I said, I could regret this here, but I'm going to take the Lakers. And Bryce is the only one going to be joining me over here, but I'm not surprised me and Bryce are just over here. We'll just lone dog it. We'll see if we get it right. So, I'm enjoying everybody going with the Knicks at home. And then we have the Heat at San Antonio. Like I said, the Heat, they are a huge match right now, so I'm going to take the Spurs. The Spurs are well talented. They could win this game on paper, and I think they will. Like I said, I do think they'll take advantage of the Heat not really knowing what they're doing in their own front office right now with the Jimmy Butler situation. Andy is, however, lone dogging it with the Heat, and that's still a pretty decent lone dog pick because they can still go out there and beat anybody. But yeah, I'm still majority of everybody going to go with the Spurs. And then the last game here on Saturday, I'm pretty sure it is, but we got Phoenix at the Portland Trail Blazers, and I think this game pick comes down to which team you trust more, and to me, that would be the Phoenix Suns, so I'm going to take them here. Suns, Cam said he's taking the Suns, and he said he's done with the Portland Trail Blazers. Remember going to the year, he actually had hope for the Trailblazers, and then just now he doesn't. But Aiden's gonna low dog with the Trailblazers. Now the Suns, they've been a little bit consistent, but Trailblazers, I mean, Suns, I'm gonna say they don't win this game, but they have a decent shot. I mean, they stick around the game, maybe they can get something going here, but yeah, majority of people gonna go with the Suns on that one. And then the final, last but not least, the Sunday slate, a 5-game slate, pretty decent slate here of games to close out the week. And then first thing first, we got Chicago at Detroit. I think this one can go either way. Pistons are at home. Bulls been playing a lot better, even though they're still kind of under fire a little bit. But I'm gonna take the Pistons. I'm gonna take the Pistons. They're at home in this one. They're playing well. They're playing good enough to win basketball games, and yeah, I think this one game comes down to the home field. Give me the Pistons. And Pistons, Garrett, Aiden take the Bulls. Pistons for Bryce. Bulls for Zach. Pistons for Yeller. And Andy for the Bulls. So good old-fashioned split there. I mean, I can see this one going either way. We will see. Dallas at Cleveland. Kyrie Irving's return back to Cleveland. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't think this turns out as well as he plans it to. I would take Cleveland to win. They're the more healthier team. They're at home. And, yeah, that's just the reality then. Cam's Cavs. Let's see if this is a guarantee. Garrett, Aiden, for Rice, Zach, Yeller, and Andy. Yep, guarantee. So the Mavericks, they can still be sneaking this one. They still have star power, and they still have Kyrie Irving. So Kyrie Irving's return, maybe he goes on to a better performance. So we'll see. But everybody digging Cleveland at home. I say Cleveland's one of the better home teams in all of basketball. So that'll be a big difference there. Clippers at excuse me there. By the way, Clippers at Toronto. I think this game really comes down to which team you trust more, and I would take the Clippers to win it. But Toronto, they could be a little sneaky here. They're at home, but come on, the Clippers, they just been the better team. Toronto's never really been that good, as we see a guarantee here. I just don't really have enough faith in the Raptors. I really don't. If I had some faith, maybe I'd pick them here, but nah, we're gonna go with the Clippers to guarantee. And then I think this is the last game of the week. No, never mind. We got one more game after this. But anyway, the Celtics at the Sixers. This is the ESPN action, so I guess we're going back to back. The Celtics are wearing their City Edition uniforms in this game. And I'm gonna take the Celtics to win this game. Let's say if this is one of those games that you're gonna need Paul George and Joel Embiid playing, and I don't think you're gonna have either one of them for. Therefore, I'll take the Celtics to win. I'll take the safe route, but I'm kind of hoping that Philly wins. And I just seen by this video that the Sixers do have a home skid coming up. So hopefully the Sixers do take advantage of the home skid that they have this week. Like I said, the Sixers, I don't think they've been on the road at all this week. So yeah, I see 5 people on there. Zach and Andy are going to go with the Sixers. But the Sixers, they can still be a little sneaky. Celtics have not really been the same. Sixers, they can just show up and beat the good teams. So yeah, that's something that we need to find out there. But everybody's showing the Celtics. And then the last game of week 15, we have a pretty damn fun game here to close it out. ESPN action, we got the Grizzlies at the Bucks. I don't know who to pick here, man. These are two really good basketball teams that are going at it. But if I have to choose somebody, and I know the Grizzlies probably been the better team, I'm going with the home team here. Normally, this is what I do. Normally, if I can't pick a game, I normally just go with the home team in the home field. That team's the Milwaukee Bucks, so I'm gonna take. But if this game was in Memphis, I'm taking the Grizzlies. So Cam, it's kind of interesting because it's a Cam versus Bryson's team, so this is pretty damn interesting. Garrett taking the Bucks, Aiden Grizzlies. Bryson gonna take the Grizzlies. Zach's going Memphis as well. Yeller's taking the Bucks, and Andy's going Memphis. So glad that's a good old fashioned split there. Like I said, this one could go either way. So we'll see how that turns out, and that will do it for this week. So like I said, make sure you guys have it ready. If this video does come out late, I do apologize in advance. But make sure you guys do hit the like button, that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. This is BigRichNation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.